In today's episode of Homestead How, we're going to show you what we eat on our homestead, dinner edition. We're going to show you 5 dinners we prepared on our homestead with some mouth-watering footage. These aren't going to be recipes, just inspiration and ideas. Let's get started. So for our first dinner, we had some tomato sauce and these cherry tomatoes sitting around and some garlic. So I decided to cook up some chicken parm using what we had on hand, including some tomato paste and some other things. And this meal came out really good. I'll be quiet now so you can just watch us put it together and see how it turns out, and then we'll move on to the next meal. So the girls all enjoyed this meal: chicken parm, some bow tie pasta with garlic, and some cream spinach and a breadstick on the side. Came out really, really good. Next up, we're going to use our 360 slow cooker to slow cook a turkey breast in some French onion soup with some herbs. So this was an easy dinner, just kind of set it and forget it. Cooked up real well in the slow cooker, nice and tender. And then the cool thing with this cookware is you can take it off the slow cooker, the pot, and cook the gravy right in it on the stovetop. So overall, this meal was a winner as well. We had some cranberry sauce on the side and some peas and a little bit of stuffing and mashed potatoes. Really, really good meal. Alright, so I'm going to cook up a big meal for the homestead right now. We've got some of this chicken in here. I just used whatever we have. We have some broccoli and some garlic. I'm going to cook the chicken in our 360 pan. No oil, no water needed. And then I'm going to make like a nice white wine cream sauce with butter, cream, a little bit of garlic. So I'm going to put some garlic in here and a little bit of butter, and I'm going to start the chicken on low. My secret to cooking a really good meal is putting in a lot of butter and garlic. So while we're filling this up, we got some really cool things going on in our homestead. We have these 2 little hydroponic gardens going, and they're actually starting to grow. You can see some stuff sprouting up there. Basil,
oregano, parsley.
And that one's going to be a bunch of lettuce. Anything pop up out of that one yet?
Lettuce and spinach.
Anything popping up though?
No.
That's going to go in this pan here. So I did this last time and the broccoli was so good. And the only thing I do is rinse it off a little bit. I'm not leaving this water in here though, I'm just rinsing it off. Should probably clean it in a strainer, but I'm not worried about it. Look at that, I'm getting all water out. Make sure to wash my hands, don't want to cross-contaminate. These are just little chicken tenderloins we bought. Just happen to have it, need to use it up, and sit in the fridge for a while. Some black pepper. So this is my favorite cooking thing. Girls love this when we cook it. This is just white cooking wine. I don't know. Butter, white cooking wine, cream, and chicken is one of the most delicious things you can ever make. And that's... So we have the vapor seal on the broccoli. Watch this. So this dinner was pretty good too. I know we got to lay off the cream and butter, but we had a little broccoli on there which turned out excellent. I think that's the best way of cooking it instead of boiling it where you lose all those nutrients. Came out really good. The girls were happy with it, and tomorrow we're having taco night. It's going to be a really good one. We're going to make some queso too. This was a really fun meal. I think we used every pot and pan in the house. We had ground beef tacos, black beans. We cooked up some tater tots with a little bit of chili peppers on them, and the queso on the side with all the toppings. Really good meal. A meal we have often on the homestead is breakfast for dinner with farm fresh eggs, of course.
Because we have renters and they often take the chicken eggs, so we're down to 3 of them ourselves. So here's the last
Although
one.
we have 9 more chickens, so we'll have plenty of eggs coming up soon. But yeah, a couple of those are store-bought.
Yeah, you can tell how
You
dark
can definitely
those are.
tell. That's ours, that's ours, that's ours,
Yep.
store-bought, store-bought, store-bought,
Yeah.
and it tastes way different.
Right.
Normally we don't have to use store-bought eggs, but we've got Airbnb rentals and we've been going through a
Right.
lot of eggs. So Jen's gonna make the scrambled eggs, I'm gonna make some tater tots. Here's our other favorite thing we've been using a ton of, this air fryer. You guys are probably familiar with that, but we've been using the air fryer for a lot of recipes. The other thing that's pretty cool is we got this going on right now. Hydroponic indoor garden. This one is from a company called Lyco. And these are all of our herbs we've got growing, and they're coming up quickly. Do you have any trick for making scrambled eggs? Yours always taste better than mine.
That's because I use whipping cream. Or you can use like D-milk or something that's a little bit thicker, but
So that was meal number 5, breakfast for dinner with some herbs on the eggs. This turned out really good as well. Leave a comment down below. What are some homestead dinners you guys enjoy? And stay tuned till the end of the video. We'll show some of our favorite photographs we took on and around our homestead this week. Thanks for watching. At the end of every episode of Homestead How, we show some of our favorite photographs we took on and around our homestead. Took a little field trip to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Some of these first pictures are from that.